Mutt! Aye, come here. Look what I have for you.
Even back my oh. Fuck's sake. Historical accuracy. Where are you?
Feed the pigs, weed the beds, fix the roof, stitch my clothes. I don't have no time for chat.
Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
What? What are you on about?
Nothing, sir, just saying I'm off to collect some kindling. I thought you might give me a hand. Hey, sir, hear me out, please.
All right. I'm all ears.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you.
I want to hear about the horses. The race was nice, but now I'm all the more interested in where Lord Nebak got such fine horses from.
Well, if you won't take no for an answer, well, lucky for him, but we came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their... And we took their horses. They had loads of them.
Where did you fight with them?
Not far from the stream that feeds into Nabokov Pond. They were just watering their horses when we charged them.
But Michael said it was between Lower Semine and Rock Tower Pond.
really. I suppose Michael's right. It's easy to lose your bearings here.
But you're local. You must know these
I was shit-faced, all right? Let's leave it at that.
Hold on. Michael said something different. He said Sir Yaramir inherited them from some deceased relatives.
Oh, aye, that's right. Aye, that was it. We took some horses from the bandits, and Sir Jerome, Yaramir, got the others. Aye, that's it.
Right. Take good care of those horses.
I will. And if you don't have a sore ass from the saddle, we're getting away from his guard duty and having a race.
Greetings, sir. You've come a long way to visit us, so I reckon we ought to show our hospitality properly. We could practice archery together. What do you say?
Sure. I'd love to.
I was hoping you'd say that. The targets are beneath the ramparts. The rest is easy. I'll give you some arrows. You lean out from the battlements and shoot at the target till you run out. The closer to the bullseye, the higher the score. And an extra 3 points. And the one with the most points at the end wins. If you beat me, I'll give you one of our best crossbows.
Yeah, that sounds like a challenge. I accept.
Now, just tell me what you want to shoot with.
Longbows are for villagers. Gentlemen shoot crossbows.
Whatever you say. Let's do it then.
Take up your positions. And loose.
Completely wide again. Good to see you. I'm not going to win it this way. At least it didn't miss entirely. Hope it didn't hit anybody. Hey, wasn't so shabby. Stone me, sir. I never expected you'd be such a sharp shooter. Admirable. And here's the gift I promised, sir. You earned it, fair and square.
Thanks. The pleasure was all mine.
If you want to try it out straight away, just in any case, you'll find me round that corner there. I'll wait there so you don't have to go all the way to the gate if you fancy shooting. I'm sorry.
Well, did you have fun? Don't take losing to heart. You're not the first fella I've left in the dust, and you won't be the last.
It's always good to test yourself against the best. Thanks. I still have a lot to learn.
Hey, no problem. At least I got to... If you really want to learn, tell Pelzel and we can have another race.
Sir Yaramir's looking for you.
Huh? What does he want?
I don't know.
If it's that important, he can come here or...
Tell me, how's life in the fortress?
Nothing much. The days drag on. What's worse, today I copped a shit job. But tomorrow will be better. I'm going...
I know what you mean.
The prisoners?
You have prisoners?
Aye. Why else would I be standing here?
Good point. Who are the poor sods?
A couple of poachers. They're waiting to see what his lordship will do to them.
I'd like to ask the prisoners something.
Sorry, but that ain't possible. Like I said, his lordship wants to let them
I understand.
That's right.
If you're hungry, I left something outside on the table. It's all yours. No doubt you're used to better fare, but it's all we got. So I hope you don't mind. God bless. What are you poking around that door for, eh? Clear off.
At a loose end, sir?
I hear you're a keen dice player.
You heard damn right. All that traveling must have worn you right out. Take the weight off your feet then,
It's a good
and
thing
we'll
you
shake
come.
and roll while you wait for your lord. I play for high stakes and all.
They'll surely fall my way now. Would you like to play?
What game would you like to...
How about farmers?
Let's play. You're a pleasure to play again. Do me the honor of another game.
I'm seriously
Clear off.
curious about you, lad.
Leave it. Shoot. Call off that dog. or I'll report you for being a public nuisance. Leave it! Shoot! Get out! Leave it! Shoot!
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
Get
Nothing
out!
worth mentioning.
Leave it! Shoot! Get out! Leave it! Shoot!
These ones here.
Get out!
My God! Oh, come on.
Leave it! Shoot! Get out! Leave it! Shoot! Get out! Leave it! Shoot!
Call off
These
that
ones
dog,
here.
or I'll report you for being a public nuisance.
Get out! Leave it! Shoot!
Sod off!
My God! I'm done.
Get out! Leave it! Shoot!
Sod off!
If I was you, I'd take it.
Get out!
Leave it! Shoot!
Damn it! They're yours,
out.
lad.
Leave it! Shoot!
Get out!
Let it be now. I want to play
Leave it!
too, you know.
Shoot! Get out! Leave it! Shoot! Get out!
Finished. Your turn.
Leave it! Shoot! Get out! Leave it! Shoot!
Sod off!
Get out!
Good game, friend. The
Leave
money's
it!
yours.
Shoot!
I'm sorry, but your lord is ready to leave, and he looks pretty impatient.
Heel!
Shouldn't you join him? At the risk of repeating myself, your lord is waiting for you at the stables.
Excellent! My favorite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaromir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. What about you? Did you have fun?
You could put it like that. And I saw some very strange things that make no sense at all.
Really?
But not so loud.
The horses?
I'll tell you everything, but not here.
For Christ's sake. Well, it's time.
I agree.
Yo, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. What you told me on the way about Nabokov was interesting. And we should report it to Lord von Bergov.
Give me a moment.
Don't you think we ought to hurry? You told me yourself things look suspicious, and Lord von Bergov should hear about your findings sooner rather than later.
You're right.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Yaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Yaromir sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen. Nevertheless, while I was negotiating with him, Henry took a look around the fortress and became somewhat suspicious.
Very suspicious, sir.
I'm listening.
There are lots of horses stabled outside Nebakov. Suspiciously many. More almost than at the Samin stud, I'd say.
That's true. I noticed that as well. Sir Yaromir has a regular army of horses there.
And they can't explain where they got the horses from. Everyone had a different story. And when I asked...
Even Nabak himself, actually. He got quite twisted.
Well, well. Strange indeed. It seems that something fishy really is going on. Is that all?
That's all, sir.
Good work, youngster. But we haven't been idle either. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to...
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. I don't know what you think about such super... But if you want to try and get something, make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, sir. I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel.
All the instruments you need are right there.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did, but I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him.
I'm glad to. You have already surprised me once or twice. And if not, I shall just have... Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, something that might put us on the trail of those...
I'm afraid I can't help you there. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And...
That's true.
Nomads have settled at Vidlak.
I know. I met their voivod. I cannot deny I would rather they moved away. But they have a charter from King Sigis. Now, to more my personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things, or fancy some training, as you will most likely find him at the sword fighting. That is all.
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else?
What was I supposed to do? What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on. Besides, from what you said...
You're right.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm also...
I don't even know how to torture...
I don't even know how to torture badly!
Only now, the minions are...
Us. Come on. Torturing people. What have I gotten myself into? Shit. So, it's up to us again. Oh, God. After you, Henry.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way.
Ha ha! Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you, if you're not guards?
My name is Henry, and this is Hans Capon.
Sir Hans Capon to you.
We're here at the behest of Lord von Bergov, but we're not his soldiers.
Vermin just the same. Ah! Fuck off!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like...
You won't get anything out of me, so take those tongs and shove them up your arse! Are you gonna slap me like a midwife slapping...
Let's do what we came to do. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse.
I'm not saying any...
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
Ish who?
Istvan.
It's been a pleasure.
Where's that band of yours hiding?
You're playing the hero here, but we already know where you rats are holed up.
You don't know shit.
You'll tell me, or
what?
Or you're gonna suffer. I'll show you how those instruments are used.
I've seen bigger fellows than you break down.
They always have a problem bidding farewell to their little cocks.
Go fuck yourselves. We have a camp in the Barkov. Is that enough? You'll never get there anyway.
I knew something wasn't quite right.
Fuck! We were right in the lion's mouth. How did you manage that?
Old Nabak is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people?
Indeed not. We actually give a and above all, we don't want it.
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of You're no different than bandits. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell...
One more time. Is there an Istvan among you?
He's with your...
Don't you dare say anything about my family. Do you know him or not?
I don't know him, you whore.
Then let me jog your memory.
Wait! Wait! No! All right! All right! He's with us!
So he's behind it. I could have guessed as much.
Bollocks! He just joined us. I was against it. Some puffed up cock from Hungary, but his grudge against old Otto convinced a lot of people.
Why were you against him? Talk.
He was just odd. Seemed to me he didn't even want to...
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword?
Henry!
Does he or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword! Ah! Ah! I don't know anything about any fucking...
Henry! That's not what we're here for!
He knows him. He must know about it.
Burn in hell!
He's not worth it! Stop!
All right. All right. Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
I want to know now.
Kurva! Fuck! I don't know him personally.
Say his name.
They call him Jan. But that's all I know. For fuck's sake!
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you? I knew I saw you somewhere before. And I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers.
In war, no one is... All of you on von Bergov's side deserve to die.
What? I'll knock the insolence out of you, you whoreson.
You filth!
What? Satisfied now?
I'll show you.
You murdered my people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
Ah!
But we're not on von Bergov's side. We came to him to negotiate an end. Only your damn band of outlaws put...
Ha!
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull. A firm hand...
You're not worth the... Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing!
But you will.
Go to hell, for Christ's sake!
Spit it out. Nice and fast. Otherwise, you'll force me to use this thing. And I don't think you'll like it.
If I... Kurva!
The name, say the name!
Older! Sabine!
The groom. That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out...
All hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent! They know nothing!
Gnarly. Agnes. Good lord.
If you tell him, their bloods will be on your hands!
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll mete justice out fairly.
My arse!
Why would some mercenary from God knows where want to kill Otto von Berghoff? It doesn't add up. Someone must be supporting him.
Your ma gives all kinds of support.
You still have a chance to put an end to all of this. Just tell us what you know. Well then, what's it gonna be?
I heard he's... some nobleman.
What nobleman?
I don't know anymore. Jesus Christ!
I don't believe you.
Ah! Fuck you, bastard! Are you deaf?
Hey, easy now.
I don't know anything else about it!
I think he's telling the truth.
I think the interrogate...
We'll see what Lord von Ber...
Go to hell! I pray someone...
How do you feel?
Damn, Henry. You really, really worked him over. I don't have a good feeling about this.
We let it get a little out of hand.
We?
I mean me.
I should say so.
I reckon he told us everything we wanted.
Yes. Good. There's some fella called Jan in charge. They occupied Nabokov, and that bastard Istvan joined them. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, why, for God's sake, has...
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it too?
I hope they're innocent, but...
No, there's nothing to be done. We must tell von Berghoff what's really going on with Samin.
Don't think he'll be very pleased. Either way, we should go and see him as soon... He's surely already waiting for us, impatient.
God grant you health.
You silly doggy.
I bring news from the torture chamber.
Excellent. I will send for Burgrave Hashek.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
The bandits have a camp in Nebakov. Somehow they succeeded in occupying the whole fortress.
What? How? Why? You met with
As it turns out, they locked Sir Yaramir away, and someone impersonated him quite convincingly. I'm sorry, sir.
Very well. Apology accepted. At least we have found this out now. They'll soon learn what a mistake.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah. That man in black armor.
Precisely. Black armor.
I understand you don't like him. But he's only one man.
Your suspicions about Semin were correct. We found out young Semin was in it up to his ears.
Which means precisely what?
That he's in league with the bandits. And he left his own wedding just to ambush you.
That madman. I will... And what of his father? And the people in the fortress?
I really don't think so. The Semines don't strike me as being clever enough to plot this together.
On the contrary. Only complete fools would dare stand...
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him. Certainly more than your men managed, Hashek.
But sir, they...
In any event, Hashek, get your men ready. You will go to Semin and...
He won't escape punishment, sir.
Nebakov will be next in line.
Lord Capon, Henry. We'll meet in the late afternoon by the stables in the upper courtyard. We won't wait for laggards, so be there on time.
Good doggy, good boy.
Oh, Christ.
Mutt! Here you go. Take it.
Hail Mary.
Come here!
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
Good boy. Good boy.
Right. What a day that was.
Should we ride out for Semin?
Wait, we still have to wait for Hashek. Von Bergov is taking this all a bit too serious.
Are you surprised?
Well, I'll wait here for Hashek.
All right.
There you are. Can we get going?
I'm ready.
I'm always ready.
So mount up and we'll ride out. We've got a long haul ahead of us, so to hell with unnecessary nonsense. Let's ride. Young Semin conspired against our lord.
Nice and so.
We're going to get him. Henry, you and Lord Kreight have already been to Semin, haven't you?
Aye. In fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well. Why?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men, hiding places. So, I'll be counting on you if things go wrong there.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Semin has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
You don't even want to know, boy.
I need to know. They ambushed us as well. We've got a score to settle with them too.
I meant to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you tell me, maybe we'll learn something that will help us.
I suppose you're right. Even if it is an unpleasant memory.
Trust me. I know what you're talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy. I'm an old soldier. I've seen a thing or two. But this was a massacre. They ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible explosion, smoke everywhere, and they showered us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our men, and they took advantage and spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maidservant on the cart. But the worst thing is, they killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him, and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such metal.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves in his place. Only he was the son of a respectable family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
How did you manage to escape?
After the initial chaos, I managed to get a few men together and fight back. We had better armor, they gained a bit of advantage, and they fled.
Just like that?
Aye, it was odd. It seemed once they lost the advantage of surprise, they wouldn't risk it anymore. Or maybe they were going for von Burgo and his captain, and thought they were dead. Von Burgo, Captain Thomas, the page and the scribe were on the ground at that point.
Yeah, there's something to that. What about the prisoner?
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others. He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there. Didn't care about their own people.
Would you recognize any of them?
Damn right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastard there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it. And then there'll be hell to pay in Semin.
An eye for an eye.
A tooth for a tooth, exactly. And I intend to teach them that nicely.
They showed us no mercy at Rock Tower Pond either. One more thing, Burgrave. Their commander. Was he a big man in armor with a mace?
Aye, a mace. And he was damn good with it. That villain is no ordinary bandit, I'll tell you.
So we had the honor of encountering the same band. And did you see another fella there? Black armor, expensive ornate sword.
I don't think so. But if he's with them, we'll get him. Fear not, lad.
There was his captain. Robard was his name. Good man.
Open the gates! The Lord Burgoff's emissaries! It's about time you also let us in.
To what do I owe this,
Such a hearty welcome. Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of Trotsky for merely passing by.
Certainly not.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for the night you're after, gents.
You're right about that. I'm interested in that youngster of yours.
What do you mean?
Don't play games with me. We know everything.
My older?
That's a serious accusation, Hashek. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you... You two, what's the meaning of this?
Hashek is speaking the truth, sir. We know your son is in league with the bandits, and that he's behind the ambush of Lord von Burgov.
And not just Lord von Burgov.
Yeah, you're mistaken, gentlemen.
And disappeared from the wedding. Long enough...
But he...
Hand him over to us.
We're not handing anyone over.
Do you want us to turn this place over?
No. No, it won't be necessary. My God, he...
Sir, no.
He's my only son, Hashek. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my older from me.
Where the fuck do you think we are? In some Your son helped murder my people. And you expect me to...
You better listen to him, Lord Semin. This is a serious matter.
Do you not understand me? If you had a...
Keep resisting me, and I can promise he'll never make it to the executioner.
If you try anything, Hashek...
Shut your mouth, gnarly. Everyone who's with those bandits is a vile traitor. And everyone helping them as well.
Burgrave Hashek is right, Lord Semin. Your son has committed a serious crime.
And he has to pay for his deeds. If you're innocent in this, stop resisting.
So be it. Do what you must, Hashek. I will not hand Older over to you willingly.
You've just signed at them. Smash these
Protect his lordship.
To arms!
Ah!
Let him have it!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp.
Take that fucker out!
Surprise, eh? Dung grubber!
Right.
What is that?
Once more.
Now you're mine, you bastard!
Wham!
Hardly worth paying my hands for.
I'll hack you up.
Is this how you always parley?
Semi knew full well he was hiding a murderer. If he'd cooperated, it'd all have ended.
You're right. They were covering...
Turn the whole fortress inside out and bring me that treacherous...
And what should we do with the other...
Do whatever you want with them. If Older hears them screaming, maybe he'll come out by it.
Hashek!
That wasn't the plan. We didn't come here...
Once von Berghoff hears of this, you'll see!
I'll do whatever the fuck I want and you'll... That's an order!
Yes, sir. Did you hear?
And don't even think of getting in my way.
You murderer! You won't get away with it.
Don't be a coward. Show yourself.
No one anywhere.
Don't be a coward. Show yourself. I'm sorry. Here, chicky, chicky, chicky.